In ancient times, there was an Iranian king named Sam Nariman who ruled over Iran. Sam, from the city of Zabul in Iran, lived in a very beautiful and ancient palace. He had the best and most ideal life, but he suffered greatly from one thing: not having children. Sam had no children and was very upset about it. He struggled with depression at day and night, and he was suffering greatly and endured torment, willing to do anything to have a beautiful child. Suddenly, Sam's wife brought some important news to him. The important news that Sam's wife tried to convey to Sam was that Sam could finally have a beautiful baby after a long time, and may he find liberation from all the suffering and hardships he had endured until now. Sam's eyes sparkled with joy upon hearing this news, and he couldn't wait for the beautiful baby to come into the world. After 9 months of eagerly anticipated and impatient waiting, Sam became the father of a very beautiful son. This boy was so beautiful that his face shone like the radiant sun. However, his only flaw was the whiteness of his hair, resembling that of a polar bear. After the beautiful baby, whose hair was all white, came into the world, no one dared to give Sam the news of the baby's birth because they thought Sam might punish them after hearing the news, and they were all afraid of that. After a short while, finally, one of the braver nurses dared to approach Sam and gave him the news of the birth of the beautiful child with white hair. She said, "A very beautiful and healthy child has been born, but this beautiful child has only one flaw, and that flaw is the whiteness of his hair. So do not be upset about it, and thank God for giving you such a child." After hearing this news, Sam rose from his seat with despair, his heart heavy with hopelessness, and made his way to see his beautiful child with a sense of despair. Standing in the deep darkness in front of the bright room, he watched his child, who was lying on the bed in that illuminated room, a beautiful baby with a rosy face resembling a ripe tomato. After seeing his child, Sam became utterly hopeless about the whole world. He was afraid that people would criticize him, his child, and even the entire Sam's family for the whiteness of his child's hair. He feared they would laugh at them and mock them. Due to this fear and worry about people, Sam makes a very foolish decision. Sam, after foolishly dwelling on people's criticism, made a foolish decision. That decision was to take his child to a remote place where no one could see or criticize his child. Then Sam took his white-haired son with him and head towards one of Iran's most beautiful and tallest mountains. Mount Alborz, where a legendary bird that named Simurgh also nested so that no one could criticize them.